Hi! Hello everyone. How is everyone doing?
Situated.
Welcome. It's Wednesday, 7:30. We are live on YouTube. Demise family. I'm Dambo Demise.
And I'm Beth Demise. Can you hear us all okay? Because we're trying out the mics.
Yeah, we're using our clip-ons tonight. We thought we'd try and be technical. Go old school.
So let us know if you can't hear us or if we're not loud enough or anything else. Because we've got a backup mic. We've come prepared.
Just in case. It's Wednesday. Wednesday Reseller Wins and Wobbles live. It's really hard to say that. Why did I write it like that?
I don't know. Who's that guy who can't say his R's? Really famous for it.
Jonathan Wass.
That's the one. He would not be able to say this, would he?
Not at all. Right, so let's get into it. You've got the schedule.
I have, yeah. Well,
we've got some really cool stuff to talk about. It's February.
Mm-hmm.
We've done it. We've made it. We've made it into February. It's been the first week of February officially at the weekend, last weekend, didn't it?
Yeah. So we are coming to the end of the dark, horrible...
The dark days. Winter, we're talking.
Yeah, the winter blues.
That's what this one's going to all be about. So today's video...
I've gone blue at the end of winter blues.
Where's my blue? No. So yeah, well, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about what we've been up to. And then obviously we want to know what your wins are, what your wobbles are, what's been going on. So do share that with us when we ask you to as well. So hopefully you'll have something to talk about with us as well. And we've been up to some good stuff. We've had some good sales as always, which is great. And yeah, loads of chat going off. So I will hand it over to Beth unless we've got anything else to discuss.
No.
Before the beginning, I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to put it on very quietly. Don't you worry. All you music haters out there. Let's go.
So loud that they can't hear us.
If it's too loud, say in the chat and I will turn it in.
Okay. So we've got Zoe in the chat, which means you must be feeling better. Welcome back.
Awesome to have you back, Zoe. Thank you for joining us.
And Zoe has been a member for 3 whole months now. Wow.
Ooh,
I think you were
3
our
months
first
member badge.
weren't you?
I believe so, yes. Thank you very much. We can talk about more about the members later on too.
Yeah.
Sorry, bear with me.
We
fizzy drink
have got
before.
Lynn Jeffries. Hi Beth and Dambo and chat. Hope you're all well and happy.
Good evening, Lynn. Thank you. Happy hump day, as you say. Yeah.
We've got Paul Baker. Hi all, and then loads of kabooms.
Evening, Paul.
We have got Spooky Geek. Hi all, hope you're doing okay. And your car boot find was amazing with all them boxes. Did you break any plates? Do you know what? He hasn't broken anything.
I know. Unbelievable.
I have no idea how he managed it.
Good evening, Spooky Geek. Your prize is getting sent off tomorrow because I know you've had issues, not issues with the code, issues like where to put the code and stuff. So I will be making you a special catered mystery bag box, which I know you'll really enjoy because we know what you like. So I'm going to chuck a few extra bits in there for you as well, of course.
Well, you did give us some ideas, so that helped.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we're doing all right with the plates. We sold loads of them already now.
Yeah. Donna Marie says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Donna and Marie. Nice to join us.
Tonight, which means you are also feeling better. I'm very happy about that.
That means we're strong now. Thrive together. February's the month, right? Gone as the winter cold.
Thrive. Oh, I like it.
No more winter cold.
We have got Michelle.
Or COVID, whatever it is.
Hi, all.
Evening, Michelle.
We've got Pumpkin Picker says, hi, guys. Hope you're both well. Just finished the car boot pickup video. Wow, amazing finds. All those boxes so cheap. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheers for watching and thanks for joining us, Pumpkin Picker. We did get a lot of comments on that video saying, why didn't you grab the rest of the stuff? Maybe we should have done. But it did take a week to list, and that was power listing as well with our tools, not just normal listing.
It was a lot of work.
And it was a lot of work, a lot of cleaning as well. And a lot of it, some of the stuff that you bought had to be thrown away, didn't it? Because a lot of it was broken too.
There was a lot of broken bits. if the bit was still in the box, I was gluing it back together and disclosing that, but there was some that didn't have the bit, and it was like too obvious to leave out. It just would have looked a bit weird, like someone missing a leg or whatever. And there was one where it's like 2 little mice, and it was really cute, but it wasn't 2 little mice. It was a mouse and then just some legs. It was really creepy.
A lot of missing limbs and like a bomb had gone off or something. Yeah, it was great. Those prices were mad, and we should have probably picked up the big figure box as well. People were saying, but live and learn, you know.
They're annoying for us, and they're on the shelf.
Yeah, it's storing them as well.
They got to leave some for other people.
Yeah,
as well.
I'm sure someone that day would have picked up the rest. We probably should have grabbed the other DVD boxes as well, but
yeah, I don't know why we didn't do that.
And the DVDs have surprisingly been selling. Good.
Okay, we've got Bells Are We. Says, hey guys, how's it going?
Evening, Bells Are We. Thank you for joining us. He's been showing his huge support, so thanks, dude. He's been joining me in my little mini lives that I've been doing, which I do twice a week, guys. If you don't know already, I'll quickly mention that if that's all right.
I like that they're supporting you more than I am, because I haven't
will
been
be joining me. She's not normally in the what's sold videos anyway. Sometimes you join me, don't you? But instead of doing making some of the what's sold videos, because I normally do it in an actual video, I've been doing them live, haven't I? So you guys can engage and like have your thoughts and says and stuff. But they're at 1 p.m. every Monday and every Friday. So obviously some people will be at work. Some people can be skiving, tuning in at work. So join me as I go through stuff that actually sells in real life. That's what it's called. Stuff that sells in real life, picked live from the Mystery Shack. And we will be filming from there soon. I promise. I promise. I've run into a few bits and bobs on the way, but we can go into that later on. And you could be doing lots of other stuff. So we're live from our living room straight to yours, I imagine.
Maybe. Or work.
Hopefully. Or work, yeah. If you're Daz, the Funko Hatter, who joins us sneakily watching at work.
Donna Marie says, hi, Beth and Dembo.
Hello, hello, hello.
I've got people saying the sound is good.
Oh, maybe it sounds even better. I'll have to watch it back and see.
Zoe says, hi everyone, Beth, love your hair so much. Me and Donna feeling so much better. We were so sick, but all good. We're very glad that you are feeling better. You were very missed.
Yes. Do you want to put your head down so you can see the hair a bit more?
It's still
half electric
half
blue.
Black and half blue.
Yeah, it was blonde and black, wasn't it? But then the blonde was slowly destroying your hair, even though you are blonde, but it's a darker shade of blonde now as the years have gone by. You're going darker.
Simon Dambo says hi everyone, and
good
hi
evening,
Anakin, if you're in
Dambo.
the chat again this evening. I don't think he is today.
I think he's forgotten, so I'm not going to remind him.
No, don't remind him.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing. All the boys are doing their own thing. We've had tea. We all have little jobs to do after tea, and now they're just sat chilling, gaming, and doing what boys do on an evening.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And Donna Ray says much good. Thank you. What about you? Yeah, my body hates February. I think it's because it's like wet and it's like a weird heat month. But yeah, horrible I just have constant flares, and then I got sick as well, didn't I? But
it's in the house, isn't it? The moisture's in the house. You've got the heating on.
Yeah.
So it always messes with your chest, doesn't it? Whenever you got the heating on, I think.
Yeah.
Like there's dust in the air, lurking in the radiators or something. I'm not a germaphobe, but you know, like it's in the air. You can't see it, can you?
Yeah, my body hurts, but it's all good. I'm used to it.
Yeah, no, it's good that everyone's feeling better, and hopefully spring is around the corner, innit? Apparently mid-February is the start of spring anyway. Apparently the calendar says so.
Paul Baker says, roll on car boot season, absolutely.
It has begun. Slowly it has begun, but the bigger ones haven't opened yet. Like,
no.
More and more are opening, and they are opening a lot earlier than what they did last year, or it feels like they are, where they're permitting. 2
months now. But February's a short month as well, isn't
February's a short month, yeah. Some are opening this month. I think Leeds is, Panal is. I think Skillington opened last week. Next month, York Racecourse is opening up as well. Weatherby Racecourse promoted that they're opening very soon as well. They did set a date, didn't they?
Who?
Weatherby Racecourse. They've already said that they're opening.
That's April, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say that's quite a bit away. But there's plenty to choose from already. The ones that we can go to, we can choose between 3, sometimes 4 on a Sunday if we want now. They're all opening up around the area.
Yep. There's lots to do, and it makes it
too
hard.
Lots to choose from. We're not talking about what we've been up to yet. Let's get through the chat first anyway.
Yeah. Belzawi says, Dambo, if you could dye your hair, which color would you most like to dye it?
Well, I was actually born blonde. Like Home Alone kid blonde.
Yeah.
Blonde.
And then he had the curtains like Nick Carter.
No, why did you tell people that? No. So as a teeny bopper in the 90s, I think we all had the weird curtains, didn't we? Or we had a friend that did. Me and my little gang, we all had bloody 90s curtains with an undercut as well. That was the style, that was the fashion, that was deemed cool. Now everyone nowadays, all the young lads have got a permed front of the head and it's faded, so it's like this big perm faded shaped haircut. That's what all the boys are getting at the moment anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, and then they'll all be embarrassed when they're older, I suppose.
Yeah, it looks cool now, but yeah, the colour. I quite like what colour I am now. In summer, I usually give myself a summer rinse, should we say? Get some blonde in it. That's as wild as I've gone. I had dreadlocks for...
No, you had a red streak.
Oh, yeah, I had a red streak when I was in college, university, but I had dreadlocks for about 10 years, believe it or not, and they got really long as well. I loved them, but again, they destroy your hair.
Yeah.
And they were a nightmare to wash. You spent hours drying them.
Troy Bevan says, hi, can I get a hi, please?
Of course.
Hello.
Good evening. Did we miss you, Troy? Sorry.
I don't think so.
You missed him.
I
don't think you did.
Pumpkin Picker says, my win today is finding a candle in the skip next to my unit. Recommended retail of £235 in John Lewis. It sold for $50 within 2 hours on eBay.
Wow.
And it's 3/4 burnt down. Wow.
Well, it's used. Maybe it was a display one, but they wouldn't have had an open flame in the shop, would they? Surely.
No,
sorry,
it's not from the shop. I think it was just in a skip.
Or some more customer brought it back, and obviously they can't sell it, so they've just chucked it.
It doesn't say it was in the John Lewis. It says it's sold in John Lewis.
All right, sorry, I'm jumping to conclusions. That's a really cool find. Should we say what our wins and wobbles are?
In a minute, when you're like that.
I'm jumping the gun a little bit. So that's Pumpkin Picker's win. So we need a wobble off you at some point.
Taryn Z, it's Taryn Zook, isn't it? I remember from last week. Hi guys, late to the party.
It's okay.
Hello.
Welcome. All the fashionably people. The cool kids are always late to the party, aren't they? There's always one.
Chris Tyler says greetings.
Good evening, Chris. Greetings.
And Taryn Zook says, and yes, those bloody plates.
Those bloody plates. I was in plate hell for well over a week. Well, no, under a week, sorry. But I could have done it faster, but general daily life, you can't just do that. So
Spooky Geek says that she's going to do a video of the opening.
Oh, the bits that you get. Cool, yeah.
That's really cool.
Nice.
We'll definitely watch. Michelle says, how was the recycle project today? It was
okay. So any of our members, our 99p members, there was a mini short that went out today, and that's what Michelle's on about. The recycle project is now open on a Wednesday. So we've got one extra day to go there. So we're there 2 days a week now. And the same people were there, the local buyers. I'm sure you see them in the videos now. And it's great because now they interact with us more and they don't mind being on camera and we have a laugh and stuff. So it's like they're little characters within the recycle project videos that we do. And they don't even, do you know what I mean? It's great. So we get to see them a day extra a week now as well.
Yeah.
We picked up some good stuff as well. I only got 4 items, but they're all bangers, I think.
I don't know how many I got. I think I only got like 4, maybe 5, maybe more. But I haven't gone through mine yet. He's way ahead, and you've already got yours online.
Mine. The owner, Ben, was happy to see us all, but Tom and Joe weren't too happy that they were there on a Wednesday.
Yeah, they just weren't happy to be there.
They were just like putting stuff out like, we were having a laugh with them and saying, "No, I can tell you don't want to be here on a Wednesday," but
yeah,
they're open a day extra a week, which is great. So that full video will be out very soon. Very soon.
Paul Baker says gold trees look so clean compared to rough earth.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is inside and not outside.
Gold Trees car boot sale. Have you made it there yet, Paul? Have you been out there? Because I know
not been Sunday yet.
No, you could have gone last Sunday.
We were there last Sunday.
We work a week behind with videos, don't we? We weren't there last Sunday. It was Sunday before now.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Wake up, Beth.
February has eaten my brain.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, was it last Sunday we were there? We didn't go to a car boot sale. Well, we may as well say what we've been up to now.
Okay.
So we were supposed to go somewhere on Sunday, but we did the recycle project on Friday, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So on Sunday we were going to go to Skirlington because it was the first grand opening of that boot sale, but sadly we didn't make it out. We'd already because we'd bought so much at the last one, I couldn't face.
I wasn't well either.
Yeah, you weren't feeling it either. So we decided to have a Sunday morning in bed for once, which made a nice change, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because we went out on the Friday. But no, let us know if you have been to Gold Trees boot sale. We want to go back there. Maybe we can go back there this Sunday.
But we're going somewhere else as well.
Oh, yeah, we are going somewhere new. We'll tell you that as well.
We're going to it's a flea market.
Yeah.
But it's in the Railway Museum, which I've never been to an event in that. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I did actually do a singing event there. But
yeah,
I've never been to this big hall that this place is supposedly in. You're drinking from an entire bottle. Very off-putting.
Sorry, I needed a drink.
Yeah, so supposedly there's like
Lunatic.
a big hall or something that they're using. There was some pictures from last year, but I've never been there, so we'll see. It's
a vintage fair flea market.
Yeah, they've got food vendors, they've got clothing, they've got furniture, they've got the typical flea market stuff, and like posh artisan coffee people.
Yeah, you've sold me on the coffee already because most boot sales have rubbish coffee. There's a few stalls that have really nice coffee. They come independently, don't they? But usually the cafes, it's just warm water, and I can't be dealing with that. Still in the mouse. That's not my job.
You're so used to doing your lives now that you
I don't need you anymore.
Yeah. Chris Tyler says, talking of mice, I walked past a house today that had painted on the bottom a mouse hole with a mouse and a cat looking in. There's loads of those in York.
Yeah, there's all the cats. There's lots of weird and wacky stuff.
Yeah, there's loads of like cats to find and mouse holes and all sorts.
Yeah.
Bells Are We said, you just buffered. I saw that. I saw my face go.
You just buffered?
I did.
That'll be the boys on stealing all my bandwidth. Let me just check my cables in.
Yeah, I have tripped over it twice, so it might have been me.
Yeah, the internet cable's in. We're going to have to start winding the elastic band soon.
Zoe says, bless, we missed you, so we've got videos to catch up on. Hope the boys are all okay. You never see them really. I know they're here. They appear for food, so you know they're here.
Yeah.
But
food time at the inn, and then spend some time with them at the weekend, don't we? We always, if we've got time, we try and sit down and watch stuff together as a family. We'll watch films, TV. At the moment, we're going through Fallout Season 2, if anyone's watching that. That's been really cool, Fallout.
But we just had Anakin constantly trying to start this new YouTube thing, so it's very irritating.
Yeah.
He does gaming videos if anyone's interested. They're all very old games, though.
Yeah. So I can work with him once a week on a Saturday. I gave him some time for that, but I can't do any more than that.
Forest Finds Online says, hi.
Good
That's
evening,
a new
Forest
name. I don't
Finds
recognise
Online.
that one.
I like the picture too. Very cool.
Bear.
It's a bear.
Pumpkin Picker says, I find the cold so bad for my fibro, cause so much pain, and even being too hot, can't win. Spring is perfect. Yeah, I don't really have as much problems with it when it's hot, apart from being absolutely exhausted. I don't get as much pain.
Yeah, I think everyone gets tired when it's warm though, don't they? But
Boris finds online this morning from Australia.
wow.
What?
All the way down under. Wowza.
My Honey Pie says, hi, you fabulous couple. I feel your pain with fibro winter. It's always hard for us fibro people. It is. And
it is.
At least that we don't have like all the shows through winter, because I won't be able to do it.
Yeah, luckily there's not that many Comic-Cons that we do. So you usually are like, but you can't overdo it. Like when we're at live shows, Comic-Cons. I don't let Beth, she's like lifting things, and I'm like, get off the heavy boxes. What are you doing? Just because you don't feel it in that moment, but you'll feel it like the day after or on the way home, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Even I'm knackered after doing a show, so it must be 10
always
times
have it on the way home, though. That's just standard.
Yeah.
Paul Baker says, would you have bought the 1973 $6 Million Man for £20 that was at Rufford last Sunday?
I don't know. I don't actually know how much that one's worth. Are we talking about that really old WWF wrestling figures before they were posable, when they used to be like the WCW ones where they're just like solid figures? Is it that range?
Michelle says we need to see a photo of Dumbo with curtains.
Oh, I'll bring one out next week then. You have to join us next week, and I'll dig one out.
You got one?
My parents will have.
I know. I've seen it on your parents' wall. That's how I saw it.
I'll do a timeline of hairstyles if you want. Like,
oh yeah,
the good, the bad, the worst. Yeah, and we'll do yours as well the week after.
Pumpkin Picker says the skip belongs to the house clearance guy at my shipping containers.
Oh, that's awesome that you've got someone next door to you like that. Do you get extra, like, can you go in and like source stuff? Because that's really cool. I've just managed to get something going with an electricals recycle place that you might have seen in some of the videos, me talking about it. We're coming together on a deal soon. I've actually spoken to him today.
All right.
Like an insane amount of stuff. So fingers crossed. I've just got to save up for it.
Okay.
But that'll be really good if I can get it.
We've got a new member, and it's Donna Marie.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the family. We may as well mention now all the paid members, right? Shall we jump ahead and do that?
Go ahead.
So, paid members of the channel. Can you read that? Sorry, it's really small.
So we have got Zoe, we have got Shannon Elizabeth, we've got Laura Shelton, we've got John Hughes, we've got Belzawi, we've got Lynn Jeffries, we've got Paul Baker, we've got Michelle, and we now have Donna Marie.
So we have a new member. I will add you to the members list. So why become a member? It's only 99p, which is now cheaper than a McDonald's burger, I think.
And
that's what, it's only 99p a month too. And we're going to be filming loads more stuff for members only, loads of behind the scenes stuff, which we've already started doing.
Yeah. And you get to see our videos one day early.
Yeah, a day before everyone else, apart from Comic-Con ones, because I have to rush those out.
Yeah.
That's the only ones that won't be a day early. But anything else will be a day early, and then you get the private videos as well. So more on that.
You've got rid of my thingies, and sorry. I can't see them now. Thanks.
My thingies have gone.
My thingies have gone. Ooh.
Thanks for joining.
Okay, so
they probably just wanted to see the hidden videos. Like,
Paul Baker says he is going to go to Gold Trees in 2 weeks' time.
Nice. Yeah, it is good. Hopefully it'll be good for you, and it's free as well. And the barn that they do it in is beautifully clean, lovely, compared to some boot sales that are, you know what I mean, a bit just old.
Every time I think you finish talking, you're not.
That's what.
Chris Tyler says, is Rufford the place with the famous Ford that YouTubers go to? No.
The famous Ford?
I don't think so.
They have an auto jumble, if that's what you mean, like car parts and stuff, but that's on a different day.
Isn't a Ford like a river.
A ford.
Like something along those lines.
Rufford has, what
a
even
lake?
is a ford? Yeah,
I think
like
it's a lake.
Yeah.
But no.
Rufford car boot sales good in peak season. It can be very cheap, can't it? And the clientele there are selling stuff off very cheap as well. Normally.
Got a cough coming.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's quite a lot of dealers there.
Not those guys.
Well, there is actually. It stinks a bit when you're going around. The long bottom leaf, that green stuff. But throw me off now.
No, yeah. So there's
a lot of people
lot
having clear outs.
Reseller people.
Well, I've seen people selling cigarettes and alcohol there on the tables. It's rough. Do you know what I mean? Not bad man from the car boot at all, because I love that place. But it is in the title. It's pretty rough. No,
it's like, I think it's used to be a farm because it's got like the stables and things.
Yeah. It's great. It's been going since I was a kid, since I remember. My parents used to take me to that one.
Yeah. Donna Marie says, how's the recycle project?
The recycle project is going well. We've been picking up some great stuff there, aren't we?
Yeah, I think, well, they said themselves that it'll be better in the coming months because people start having more clear outs. I think a lot of people as well will maybe get ready for a car boot and then not go, or like the weather's not great, so then they
just donate
it goes to there. And then at other times as well, maybe people won't sell as much as they wanted, and then they'll just give the rest, so you end up with more stuff that way.
There's always stuff coming through. There's times when we've been there where they can't even get any more stuff out because there's that much stuff. So
and they'll have a full van and there'll still be stuff out. So they'll say, come to the van, which we've done a couple of times. But
should we get onto some wins and wobbles then, guys? Let us know. Oh, we'll just quickly finish this chat. Are you there yet?
A little bit
more, then we'll do some wins and wobbles, and we'll get on to the main talking points of what this one's actually about.
Bells always says, them lads of yours, someone needs to message him to stop going online. No chance of that.
The only time they reappear is when the internet goes down.
Oh yeah, then they all appear.
My internet's gone off.
I accidentally tripped over the cable the other day, knocked it out. They were here in seconds.
I remember when you couldn't use the phone, and like you'd be like, "Get off the internet! I've got to use the phone."
My dad used to do.
He used that crazy noise when you pick up the phone.
What's it called? On call.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be allowed to go on the internet for the weekend, and that was horrendous.
No MSN for you?
No. Then I wouldn't know where anyone was. Paul Baker says it's the Lee's Major figure, or Lee Major's figure.
I don't think I know that one, Paul.
No.
You have to let me know what it's worth.
Pumpkin Picker says, 20. He says, I can get anything out the skip. I've got quite a few things. Then when we are there at the same time, he gives me stuff and we go 50-50.
That's awesome that you've got a relationship like that. Stuff like that's golden. So that is really cool that you've got that. Really good.
Donna Marie says, very welcome. Me and Zoe love watching your videos. So many to catch up on. Oh,
thanks, guys. Thank you.
And Zoe says, you're both amazing. Can't thank you enough for your amazing videos. You're going to make me blush. You know, that's not a hat, it's a diamond.
That is my version of a hat. It's cooler. It's a triangle. It's arty.
Chris Tyler says, Ford as in deep water. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, I think
it's definitely not then.
Oh, it's not?
No, as in like Rufford is not, there's no Ford at Rufford, is there?
I don't think so.
There's not that many YouTubers that go to Rufford, to be fair. There's us, there's Money Making Mummy and
Yorkshire Picker.
Yeah.
I've not really seen any of them there. Yeah.
Mummy's husband.
Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't been there since like over the past few weeks. I've heard about stuff kicking off there, and I've heard about certain content creators causing a lot of drama and stuff. So I don't know what's going to be like for us when we go back there. So I don't want to be tarred with that again. But we'll just wait, and we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Because we will be going back to Rough, but more than likely, there's apparently they don't like videoing anymore after all this drama that this other person caused. We'll see.
Pumpkin Picker says, "What's the tech deal? Tell us more." There's a video that Dambo did on it, which will tell you more.
Yeah.
To be fair,
one of the videos, I literally got.
You glitched.
Whoa!
Again.
My face just came off. I was like, see if I can do it again. No. I got an insane box of headsets for free, absolutely free. And they're going to be doing me. So this electricals recycling place, it's not really an open door thing for general public yet, but they are building on it. And it's an electronics place that is more tech. So it's not TVs, like normal electricals, like kettles and stuff like that, which you find everywhere. It's tech stuff. So it's PC parts, like hard drives.
You can't go fully into it today, though, because he'll just
really
go
cool.
on about it for about 3 years.
Yeah,
and then Anakin will be even later to bed than he always is.
Yeah.
But there is a video.
Well, half an hour in and we're not even
exactly.
Because more about it later. Sorry.
Not later. There's a video.
More about it in another video.
You have made one already.
A mini one.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get to film while I'm there. I really want them to let me do that, but they're a bit, it's more of it, it's like a private place kind of thing.
Spooky Geek says that heart looks like Darren Hayes in the affirmation. I don't think I've seen that film.
My heart.
Mike and 2498 says, "Hi, late to the show today. Hope all is good."
Yeah, all is well. All is very good. Thank you. And huge thanks for joining us. If you are watching out there, guys, and you haven't said anything, you are more than welcome to. You just have to do it on your phone, obviously. If you're watching on TV, I know you can't type on TV, but if you've got your phone in your hand, say something. It even can be an emoji, anything.
And Lynn Jeffrey says, "We had a lock on our phone when I lived at home."
A lock?
I had the lock on my phone, and it was just my dad screaming at you.
Yeah. I imagine it was like a keypad lock, not like lock and key, like literally chained. I could just see
that
like
would be
a telephone that's chained up, but that would actually work as well, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Right. Wins and wobbles. Let's get into it.
Baker says, "I won't be able to make next week's meetup." Oh, next Wednesday. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can watch it back.
Yes, you can watch ours. Yeah. Right, wins and wobbles time, guys. This is what it's all about, isn't it? We want to know what your wins are from the weekend.
Yeah. And obviously your wobbles.
The good, the bad, the worst.
And maybe somebody will have an answer to fix a wobble as well if there's something.
Yeah, knowledge is power. Wrong. I've always said that as well.
Yeah.
Should we start with yours?
Well, was our win, not mine.
I've got my own win.
But we managed to sell our expensive gold gambit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to America, which is scary because when comics are going abroad, you have to wrap them up bomb-proof. But I
will do. It'll be like a tank when I send that, just like that box of plates is like a tank. You can jump up and down on it if you wanted to.
We did take an offer, so we sold it for 145 instead of 200.
Yeah, it was 200, but we've held on to it for a while.
Yeah.
And we got it in a long box of comics anyway, so it was like finding a gem, a diamond in the rough, needle in a haystack kind of thing. You don't always find a grail in a comic box, but when you do find a grail, beautiful. It will be in it'll be in my live what's sold video. So if you want to see more on the book itself, it's amazing. It's a Gambit, isn't it? It's Gambit variant cover from X-Men. He's also in Deadpool as well, in the latest Deadpool, Gambit.
And my wobble was that. So I decided to grab these 2 boxes of LOL dolls that we've had in the storage unit for about a year now.
They're from the death pile, aren't they?
Yeah. And start putting them together. Because I see people selling them at Comic-Cons all the time. They're actually worth a decent amount of money. I don't know why I've left it so long. And
Yeah, we've never had them on the stall,
like
have we?
Over 300 quid's worth of dolls. It's crazy. But I started putting them all together, and as I'm putting them onto the listing monster and researching the prices, I found that a load of bits that I thought were just spares, even though I'd reverse image searched them a billion times, turns out they're part of that doll, and therefore I'm going to have to put them together again and retake the photos, which is a pain in the backside. I'm sure everyone's done that before. I've done it so many times.
Having to go back up and pair everything with everyone.
Yeah.
And redo it. That is annoying, isn't it?
It is
accessories.
very annoying.
If you ever buying stuff like that, you should always get them all out on the table and pair up any accessories with people and then do the photos if you can.
And as much as I'd love to just bypass it and ignore it, it makes the doll worth more to have almost all their accessories, if not all. So it's something I'm going to have to do, unfortunately.
Well, my win is I bought some stuff on eBay, which I haven't bought for a long time. So that's we always forget, don't we, that you can still find stuff cheap online as well. You don't have to go out there to the car boot sale to find this stuff, or the charity shop. eBay auctions, went on to eBay auctions. I was watching a few things, missed out on a few things I should have bid. I hate when you do that. For some reason you don't bid, you just watch it. We've done that loads of times.
Yeah.
And you look, when it ends, you're like,
so bad.
No, it went for nothing and I could have bid on that. So I was like, right, I'm doing it this time. I found a really good one. It was on auction. I won it for £21. And the bundle's insane. It's vintage toys and some new stuff as well. It's got 3 Five Nights at Freddy's figures in their boxes. Not old ones. More of the newer wave ones, but they're really cool. It's got 2 vintage Ghostbuster figures in there. Loose, but with accessories. A vintage Transformer. 4 Bendy and the Ink Machine plushies. A Fortnite figure in its box. A Harley Quinn figure in its box. And the DC Elite, like, Legends figures. And also 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures in their box. And they are all villains as well.
That's a weird mix.
£21 I paid for it.
Someone selling their entire collection.
I can't wait. I might do like a little mini unboxing of it. I'm not going to take them out of the boxes, but like when they arrive, just to show you. And then I also picked up a pack of vintage Power Rangers as well. Another win. That was £16. The full run of Power Rangers, all the big ones.
I've already opened those.
Yeah. Even including the Green Ranger as well. And in decent condition, you can get about £20 on that one alone. And especially if you've got they don't have their accessories, sadly, but he's still got his golden neck thing, which is pretty cool. And my wobble, I can't remember what my wobble is. I'll have to check out the chat what your wins and wobbles are, and I'll try and remember what my wobble is. There's been a few of them, I know that.
Liz Scotty Dogcraft says, "Where are the dogs?"
Oh,
there's one tucked down there. She is there. You could
Chica's
just not
literally
see
just
her.
out of shot.
She was in the shot. She's just that tucked in. You couldn't see her.
Taco's on the floor because it gets too warm.
Yeah, the heating's on, so
I
he's
better go
on
turn
the
it off,
floor
actually. It gets
so
warm
that he
quick,
can
doesn't
get.
it? Yeah. But Chica is here.
And Liz Scotty Dog says, "When I got everything out and sorted, ready for mystery bags, Wobble.
Ooh.
I haven't started packing them yet."
Oh, that's cool. What are your mystery bags for? Are you doing an event with them? I know it's hard to sell a mystery bag on like eBay and stuff. You're not allowed to, are you? But
no, because it has to not be a mystery.
Yeah,
that takes the mystery out of a mystery bag
as a
when
chance
it's not a
item.
mystery.
But at events and stuff, they go down really well. I'm just going to turn the heating off. I'll be back in a second.
Okie dokie. Paul Baker says, "My win was the fish tank castle I mentioned on Monday. And my wobble is the weather." Yeah.
Oh,
the weather is definitely a wobble.
It's so wet, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a wireless microphone on, so I can like talk to you from a different room.
Just wander around.
You didn't even know I went to the toilet. No, I didn't go to the toilet. Just turn the heat
we
off.
would know if you went to the toilet.
Why is it so echoey now? But yeah, the fish tank castle thing, you sold it, didn't you? How much did you sell it for? I remember you saying in the live what sells in real life.
Is that a castle? A castle that literally goes in a fish tank?
I think so. I can't remember what you said.
What are you doing, Taco?
And Wobble is the where the it's been the wettest January on record, apparently.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's talk about February.
February.
Fabulous February.
It is, isn't it? Because it's a short month, so it's good. We like that.
Yeah. Well, it's not great to have this downtime because you feel like you're not selling everything, especially when you're watching like YouTubers, maybe us or other people who are doing well. Obviously, we've had weeks when we haven't done well as well.
Yeah, we all have good days and bad days.
Yeah, but you never really see that, do you? Because everyone wants to put out the good.
Well, I'll always be honest and say today's been rubbish. We've sold one item, sometimes two items. Like, it's not always amazing, is it?
No, but I think there's a lot out there that makes it feel like everyone's doing really well. So it can make you feel like really rubbish through the downtime.
Yeah.
But it's a really good time to get up to date on the back stock. And that's what I've seen a lot of people doing, is getting all of the back stock out and getting it gone. We've got through so much and we've still got loads to do. But it's definitely getting there.
Yeah, we've managed to use our time wisely, haven't we? Which is great. This slower period for us is actually a good thing because it allows us to get everything ready for the busier months.
Yeah.
Like if it was all go, imagine not being able to sort all that out because it was always, you know, every weekend you're doing something, aren't you? It's an event or you're going to car boot sales.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This downtime, I think, is important. Even though you might not think it at the time, but it is. It gives you the chance to get on with all these other things that you need to do.
Yeah, and it's crazy how much you leave for yourself to do, because we've got to February. It's getting time to be Comic-Con season.
We're at Comic-Con in 2 weeks' time. We've got so much blooming stuff to do.
Yeah, and we've thought that winter is longer than it is.
It
feels short. So long, but we still don't have enough time. It's mad. I can't wait for next year because we've got on top of things so well that once we get the back stock sorted out, we're going to be so on top of it next year. I'm going to, well, I have to be on top of my accounts because we're going to have to go into the one where you do it every quarter instead. So I'll have to be on top of the accounts. I won't be stuck doing them through winter.
That's a good thing that's actually changed, I think. Is it quarterly, did you say?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't let your accounts rack up for the year and then panic and rush through it. The quarterly thing is a good thing.
Yeah.
And then you can always show what your earnings are as well. And like you're only a quarter behind, if that makes sense, aren't you?
Yeah. But I won't be doing them through winter. So instead I'll have that time to get up on the back stock as well, and hopefully we will have the savings ready for the winter, which we will start once the full car boot season starts. We will do our 0 to 5k and be successful this time.
Are we doing it again?
We're gonna do it, and we're going to be successful.
Again. Just remember to do it then.
Yeah.
We need to go to more things and do more then. It's pressure in it, putting pressure on yourself, that kind of thing. But
no, it's a nice. Well, it doesn't matter if you get to 5k or not, as long as you've got some kind of savings, so that life's a little bit easier through winter. But yeah, I think
we're going to smash it this time round, aren't we?
I think if you think about winter more positively, you can get a lot done and use it as a season to chill and get back on top of things.
Yeah. So we're getting ready for Comic-Con in 2 weeks' time. That's in Leeds. That's on the 15th of February on a Sunday. Unleashed Events, Leeds City Centre, Royal Armouries, as always. If you are local, come and say hello. Head down, because we will be there. We will be there.
This winter as well, I don't feel like it's been as bad as some of them have been. I saw somewhere that
what, in weather or sales?
in sales, I saw
we've had a
someone
decent
saying that
right.
like secondhand clothing was starting to catch up to the fast fashion.
All right, yeah, cool.
Sales, and that they weren't far apart anymore as they usually are, because a lot more people are prepared to buy secondhand, and I can definitely feel it. There's a lot more people buying secondhand than there was
used
before.
that wouldn't normally do that, which is great. Definitely the younger generation are all being brought into buying used as well. It's the in thing, isn't it?
100%.
So that's great for us, isn't it? Selling used items.
So
really good.
Let us know how your winter's going, and if you have got anything that you would suggest to other people is a good idea. Where was I? There we go.
Shall I mention about the 30% off?
You can do, yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know if you remember, but we used to do 20% off anything on the online store, didn't we? Private code for you guys, the viewers, the watchers, the subscribers, the members. Anyone can use it, and it give you the money off anything online on our eBay store right now. And we've done something even crazier. We're doing 30% off, a 30% off code, which will last until we turn it off, basically. So 30% off anything now on our eBay store. So if you see anything that you like in a video, you can grab it for yourself with 30% off. And the code is Demise Family 30. Exactly the same as the old one, but put 30 on the end instead of 20. Demise Family 30. Because we just love giving back to you guys. And if you want a shout out, we're more than happy to do that in the live What's Sold videos.
Yeah.
And sorry,
if you do have any problems putting the code in, send us a message, because we've got a little video clip that Danbo's put together to show you exactly where to put the code. You
miss it. It's in the vouchers bit as you're checking out. Some people have already been using the 30% off code as well, so shout out to them. That's going to be in the What's Sold video as well.
It was only just last night, because one of our subscribers did send us a message that they would like a discount.
We said use the new code.
Yeah, so that's, we haven't secretly been giving it out. It was just that one last night. It only went live
yesterday. And because they asked me when I was in bed, I was about to go to sleep, so I was like, oh, I'll just use the code. Can't be bothered. It was quite late as well, wasn't it? So, but they did it, which was great.
Okay. Liz Scott E Dogcraft says, I have a crafting channel. Once a year, I have a clear out for my subscribers and put all the spare stuff in mystery bags. A lot of it has been sent by companies. That's really cool.
That is really cool. I bet that's good.
I'll have to check out your channel as well. I love crafting.
Yeah, we'll have a look. You like to do that in your chill out time, don't you? A bit of crafting.
I do, but I haven't done it in a really long time because I haven't had a chance.
It's the time this time round. In the downtime, I probably gamed more than I've ever gamed on my Xbox. But I only really get to do that over the holiday period anyway, or half term.
Bells Awi says one of the later Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 80s, 90s cartoon ones called I Think Scrapped is worth a lot.
Oh, yeah.
£300 and sealed about 900 or more. Keep an eye out for that one.
I'll have to check which ones there is. Is that the one that looks a bit like a crocodile? The villains are always the best in anything, aren't they? The characters are always mad. And they are in Turtles as well. I'll do a video on it, what I've got. I don't think they're going to be vintage ones, though. You never know. I might hit the jackpot. We'll wait and see. But there is vintage toys in it, loose ones, so you never know.
Donna Marie says, have you ever sold on Whatnot? If yes, how did you find it?
Oh.
We have only done 2.
It was very tough.
So our first one was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, you got to be honest, haven't you?
We didn't sell anything.
We only did Funko Pop's boxed ones in the first one, and we were setting them. We had some really good ones that were worth quite a bit of money, and we were even starting them at a £5, and people weren't even bidding. So it's a bit soul destroying as well, because you're doing each item. People, I think you have to start your stuff at 99p on Whatnot.
No, you don't.
We don't have to, but that's what gains the momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone that's doing it is starting at 99p, and then people are bidding. So you do take the risk of selling your stuff a lot cheaper than what you normally would listing it. You've got to gain that momentum, you need to do it at 99p basically. But there's the chance of it selling cheap as well.
Yeah, but so when we did our first one, it was very new to the UK, and it wasn't really out there. There wasn't a lot of people.
It was about this time last year, wasn't it, when we did it?
No, it was 2-3 years ago now.
Wow, yeah. So it's grown as a platform.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But when we did our second one, it was a clothing one. We started everything at 99p, and in general, it sold for 99p or didn't sell.
Yeah, we sold quite a few bits of clothing when we did that one.
We did. It was stuff that we still made like a very small profit on it. So for us, it wasn't great, but we haven't kept going because we haven't felt the need for it. I think if you have a lot of backstock and you just aren't fussed and just want to have a clear out, it's great. And if you've got a huge following, it's also great. So I think if you keep up at it, it can be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, like anything, the more you do it, it gets bigger, doesn't it? And you start to get noticed a bit more. So if it's worth giving it a try, or I'd never say no to anything. I always try it out because it might be different for you.
But it is funny that you mention it, because yesterday, despite the fact that we have not been on Whatnot for around a year, we had 11 people start following us. So I think we must have been showcased, which
I don't know if we're going to do another one again. I don't know what we do on there. We're waiting for our eBay Live. I know you can't just jump on eBay Live like you can on Whatnot, but you still have to do like a mini course on Whatnot, I think.
I'm going to have to send a message to eBay Live again because we still haven't been sent the thing for a phone call. So I have no idea.
Apparently, this email they sent us a ghost email. We never got it,
and it never came again.
Yeah.
Okay. Paul Baker says, bought for £5, sold for 30. I'm assuming that's the castle.
Yeah, that's a good flip. Is that one? That is very good.
Spooky Geek says, did you ever carry on with that? You were going to do the 5,000 to put to the side for, So the £5,000 challenge ended in just over £100.
We just kept forgetting about it every time we were out at Boots.
Yeah, it's nothing to be sniffed at. £100. It went towards the Christmas dinner fund, so it was definitely helpful. It wasn't quite £5,000, but that wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't because we couldn't have done it. It's because every single time we'd go to a boot sale, we'd either forget completely all the way through, or we'd have the discussion outside while we're waiting to get in and say, oh, we need to do something for the challenge. We've got this much to spend. And still completely forget all the way around. So I need to put a reminder on the back of my hand or something that just says
and I know
challenge.
Quite a lot of you were taking part in it as well. I think quite a few of you were doing it. I think Zoe was doing it as well.
Well, we'll try it again. A couple of months, not a couple of months, couple of weeks now, when the car boots start up again.
We should start with the budget where we got to.
I was joking though that because we were saying it has to be something that's from the death pile to get started with, that we could use some of the electronic things that we know are worth a decent amount of money, but I know that would be cheating.
It needs to be, you need to start with things that you've already got around the house and then like trade up kind of thing. So
what if it's like a new iPhone?
If you've got something at home that you can resell that you've had for a while, and then you start building on that from there, don't you? But not everyone will have something awesome at home to sell. But if you want to take part in it with us, guys, we will try and do it again this summer. Definitely.
It is definitely something that would really help out over the down season, because if you have that kind of cushion, then you can get on with whatever it is that you need to do.
Yeah.
Belzawi says, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a cat dressed in black and white striped burglar outfit, and it was from the comics. It wasn't featured in the cartoon.
All right, cool, nice. Yeah, I'd not seen or read many of the comics. I've only go by the animation, the old 90s ones, and the movies as well.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Donna Marie says, appreciate the advice. Thank you both.
More than welcome.
Zoe says, why don't you do the £5,000 challenge for this Christmas? We will indeed.
Let's do it then. People have spoken. You lot have spoken. We're doing it again apparently now.
Lucy's car boot sale loot says, evening, subscribe to you yesterday after car boot Chris mentioned your live stream. You didn't add it to the list.
Subscribed, not
subscribe.
Yeah,
I told you my brain is not working. Fibro brain is
not
useless.
good.
It's
useless. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us. I think it's the first live that they joined us in. So cheers.
Yeah. Hello.
If you haven't seen before, we've just been talking about our wins and wobbles. So if you do have a win, let us know what it has been at the weekend, and any wobble, chuck it in the chat.
Have you
and we'll
remembered
talk
your
about
wobble?
It.
Yeah.
No, because I'm dealing with this. I'm trying to think. I'll let you carry on.
Well, I'm nearly reached the end.
Maybe I don't have a wobble.
Oh, lucky you. Simon Dombrowska says, there's an auto jumble on this Saturday at Ruffif if you're interested in something different to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not interested.
Yeah, it's not really for us, but that is cool. It's car parts and stuff like that in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a use for it, I guess. Everyone needs something used, but I'm not that mechanical myself, so I wouldn't be able to do that myself. I have to pay someone else to do it for me. I'll get my dad to do it. Who's talking right now? Cheers, Dad.
Okay, I've reached the end again. Have you got anything you'd like to talk about for February?
February. Well, we've got one Comic-Con and then, which is Leeds, so it's nice that we're going into it slower. And in March we've got 2, I think.
And
then more after that. So we are starting the year slowly. We're not just going bam, straight into it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I've got anything that
I've forgotten what I've got.
I wrote myself some little notes, but then it's just massive. So
when I get there as well, I won't even remember how to set up. Well, I will remember how to set up, but it won't be like memory of where things go kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I did have one thing that I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but I think people have got so much worse with the whole window shopping thing. You know, like the people who send offers but then don't actually buy it, or
Vintag's around for that.
Favorite things, or put stuff in baskets. It happens so much recently.
Yeah, we had the most bought by mistake we've ever had on eBay over the holiday period. We had loads of cancelled, and the reason was bought by mistake. I don't even know why that's a thing, but it's there, isn't it?
I think a lot more people are maybe wanting to buy, but not in the financial position to buy. So you kind of get that rush of buying, but then go, oh, I can't afford this.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah. So we are going to read these last little bits and then we can go put Anakin to bed. So
don't forget the giveaway.
Oh yeah.
We always have a giveaway, don't we? Demise Family, the big toy race. We'll be doing that this evening too.
Yeah. Shall I read these last 2 comments?
Yeah, then we'll do the toy race.
Okay. So my win is getting ahead with photography this week. Photographing, sorry.
Yeah, always good.
My wobble is weather, as my reselling shed can't be built unless we have dry weather. Oh, I do recognize your name now because Chris is always talking about your shed being built. Oh, well, yeah, that's sucks when you've got nowhere to put your bits and pieces. Because
it starts taking over the house. We got into that. Like, there's only so much you can fit in your house before it starts encroaching on like life. Even though now when you look around us, we've always got bits of work and stuff around us.
Yeah.
If we've got people coming around, we'll put it away. Luckily, we've got somewhere to put it away. But some people, we didn't even used to have that, did we? We used to have like boxes in the dining room and all kinds of stuff. But you work it out, don't you?
At one time, we were absolutely crazy and thought that a really good storage area would be the third floor of our house.
We're like, that loft space is pretty good, isn't it? Let's use that. Oh, why did we even think of that?
That was not
up and down stairs constantly to get things. And in the night when everyone's gone to bed.
Yeah,
we're not doing that.
But getting ahead with your photography, that is great because then you'll get rid of some of the stuff, and then you'll have some more free space.
I'm going to write my wobble down next time because I've completely forgotten what it is. Sorry, guys.
Who knows? It's not breaking things.
Woo! I haven't broken anything. That's a win, isn't it, for me?
Yeah.
That is a win.
Zoe says, so is Liverpool Comic-Con out all this year? Well, they actually don't release the sign up for like the Comic-Cons until a couple of months before. So the one for November hasn't actually come out yet. And there's still hope.
There's still hope. I just cannot believe we didn't get on the one that's about to be on, because it's such a big venue. There's 3 like arenas, 3 separate hangars, and there's hundreds of traders, probably over, I don't know, there might even be 1,000 traders there. I don't know, it is that big. But it's just mad to think that we didn't get on that list.
Yeah, it is what it is. Right.
Yeah, you can't get onto them all. Yeah, so
toy.
Let's have a look. You must be in the live to claim the prize, guys. That's always been a rule with us, hasn't it? So anyone that's entered in last week's video, and to do that, you've got to go back to the video and comment once it actually goes onto YouTube. The comments in the stream aren't classed as the comments, are they?
No. So we've got 13 people who have joined this one.
So the numbers are going up in the race, and winners will the winner will receive a £10 voucher to spend on anything that you want on our eBay store.
Yeah, if you want to be in with a chance of being in the competition next week, you have to wait until this video has stopped being alive and becomes a actual YouTube video, and then comment on there, and you will be automatically entered in as long as you are in the live next week to claim your prize.
We haven't had to do it yet, where we have to do the race again.
No, we've been really lucky.
Fingers crossed we don't have to do it this time.
So, got it. Zoe, is it Ilya?
Yeah.
Carboot Chris, Linlin Jeffries, Michelle, Pumpkin Picker, Sharon Louise, Chris Tyler, Spooky Geek, Paul Baker, and Belzawi.
Nice. I am going to take Chris out because I don't think he's in the stream. Chris, if you're in the stream, you have to let yourself know. Otherwise, I'm going to take your name out.
But you don't know. He might appear.
He would have said something if
he might appear to claim his prize.
In the chat, maybe.
Maybe.
Is everyone else here?
I think so. I don't know who Ilya is unless they have a different name. So
yeah, I'm going to take Chris out because I know he's not in it. Going once, going twice. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so we're running it. Let's go.
It still says 13, so it might not have even worked.
Yeah.
It might just be a blank name now.
Yeah. Right, guys, are you ready? Let's go. The toys are lined up. The toys are ready. Let's do it.
So we've got Spooky Geek in the front, and Zoe is getting in there. Oh, Ilya, if that's how you say it, is speeding ahead. Oh, Chris Tyler's
the Lego man.
Yeah. Zoe is the little army man.
Linlin's Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Coming to the front there. Oh, I love the clacky teeth.
On a hobby horse, jumping ahead.
Spooky Geek's one to watch out for.
Oh yes, Spooky Geek has already won and could do again. Oh, Chris Tyler is heading the race at this point in time.
Pumpkin Picker lurking at the back, but she's won before in these races, guys.
They keep chopping and changing, don't they? Paul Baker, the
unicorn.
Unicorn is speeding ahead. Do you think he can do it? Oh, Spooky Geek is jumping super fast again.
Mega fast.
I think Spooky Geek might win again.
Winner. That's a double prize. Can you get that one? What? No way. Oh, wow. Congratulations to you. So you're going to get a double prize now. I'm going to have to make a double one for you.
Wow.
Let us know in the chat. I know you're there, Spooky Geek, because you just said good luck to everyone. So that is awesome.
If you have any ideas what you want to add in extra, Spooky Geek, let us know.
That is really cool. Congratulations. So that's £20 worth of gear.
Wow.
£20 worth of gear. I better send you some more pictures of stuff, I know. Or do you want me to just do like a mega box for you? I'm happy to do that. Because I know the kind of things that you like.
Yep.
I'm more than happy to do that.
So we will read the last couple of comments and then we will say goodbye.
If you want to join next week's toy race, guys, we keep saying, don't you? But it's easy. You just got to leave a comment in the video, or even an emoji will do.
Yeah, I know some people
you
get
forget,
confused with the comments in here versus the comments when it gets turned into a YouTube video versus a live.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes. Sometimes it can take like half an hour to come back onto YouTube.
But these ones don't count, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Belzawi says, Dambo, one of the scratch is about £80 odd without a C. Lucy's car boot sale loot says, my listed stuff is in the dining room and unlisted stuff is all over the house.
That sounds like our house. Now we've got the shipping container, haven't we?
Yeah.
Half of that is half and half, basically.
There is still stuff all up in the corner though.
Yeah,
but that's because of the stock check. It's getting a bit crazy. We're very nearly done.
Bugger all time. We've got 2 weeks to get ready for Comic-Con and get through the death pile. These 2 weeks now are going to be mad. So when we go out buying at car boots and stuff, we're going to have to avoid mega deals. But it's so hard to avoid a mega deal if you see one out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the work time, and like how we film our videos, we don't just plonk it on the table and say, oh, this could be worth this, it could be worth that. We like to list it and then actually show you what it's worth, rather than guessing. And
sometimes have a couple of things that have sold as well, because it always makes it a little bit more interesting.
It's good for the video,
and then you know that your prices are accurate as well, don't you?
Yeah.
So it was Belzawi was saying that one of the scratch sold for 80 without accessories.
Oh wow, it's a decent figure then, isn't it?
Okay. And then there's everybody saying congratulations. Chris Tyler saying I peaked too early last week too. Ours always does that in Chris's, doesn't it? So
Paul Belzawi, he hasn't won either. He's been in every single race as Craig Belzawi. Your time will come. Maybe.
Spooky Geek says.
Spooky Week's won a few of them now. Spooky Geek has won a few of them now.
Just do a box. Thank you.
Awesome, I will do. I'll do something really cool.
Paul Baker says it's fixed.
It's a fix.
It's not.
It's AI that run it.
I don't even know how you would fix that thing. We just
it is run by an AI, but I don't have access to that. You just put the names in, so it does it for you.
Lyndon Jeffrey says, good night. Have a good week. You too.
Thank you. And thanks for joining us. You've joined us every week, literally every week, haven't you?
Belzawi says the scratch was sold on eBay for £80.
Wow, that is good.
That is really good.
To be made. So what are we doing this weekend? We've actually got plans, haven't we? Beth is taking me somewhere new. I'm going to be 40 at the weekend.
So
my big 40.
The Sunday that we are going to go to the car boot and then to the flea market will be Dambo's 40th birthday. That's what he wants to do for his 40th. And the fair thing that we're going to is
we've never been to one before.
It was only £3.55 each for the online tickets. So
I don't know what it's going to be like.
It's a cheap day.
I'm hoping there's going to be some stuff I'm into there, and not just tons of clothing. I mean, although it sells, you know me, I like my toys and collectibles and stuff like that. If it's just clothing, I might be a bit bored and like, meh.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's new in it. It's fresh, so we'll video it. New for us, possibly new for you as well. We've never been to a vintage market before.
So everybody is saying good night.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Happy birthday, Dambo.
Oh, cheers, dude. It's not till Sunday, guys. It's not till Sunday, but thank you.
And Zoe says 40 is the new 20.
It is. I'm finally beginning life at 40, apparently. That's what they say, don't they?
Happy birthday.
Oh, cheers, guys. Thank you.
So.
And that's it. So be awesome.
Be geeky.
Be excellent to each other.
And we'll see you soon. Very soon.
We're
always around.
Next video is Recycle Project. So that will be very soon, guys. Check it out. Members get it a day early as always.
Ooh.
Enjoy your evening.